And we are back with the same team you just saw. ACAD is back. You already know the team, but now we got some new opponents and in a smaller format. I'm very excited. I want to see how they bounce back. Berg, I like that little name tag there. I love seeing the teams and all the different names. Fuel, I love seeing that one. Obviously, probably my favorite. How do I get in that? That's what I want to get in.
It's the clan tag, so you just have to be invited to the clan thing.
I know, but how am I
going to get in?
Beautiful.
Hold up.
Beautiful.
Was that a breakaway, my friend? That was a breakaway. He had a full-blown breakaway and with no boost buried a boot.
Beautiful. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do. You just got to hope you can win one of these 50s, and if some of them lead to breakaways, it's going to happen, right? You never want, though, as a team, like, as the opposing team, you never want to let them just have a 50 that's going to lead to a breakaway. If you lose it, you always want someone behind them. But in that scenario, they kind of banked on their teammate there. Got unlucky. They didn't roll the right numbers there, right? And they lost on that. And there's going to be another one. Yeah. I mean, you can't put it out front, especially when not Nixie is there.
Are they all running the Sonic goal explosion?
I think so, and I love it. It's dope. I really like it. And top left, we're seeing a lot of good placements. Even on easy goals, they're placing it just in a nice spot, just in case, right? There's someone they don't see out of their peripheral vision that they think could maybe come in and save it. They're just going to put it in a tough spot, right?
Ooh, Meta with an aerial demo to take out Todd. Uh-oh.
What a save. Todd again. Just on fire.
But absolutely.
Yeah, but the thing is, the big problem I see with Fuel's defense, as you kind of saw, all of them migrate towards the side that the ball's on. You need to trust your teammate. That's the biggest thing.
Kind of like Canada Geese in Ink Spring, like when they're migrating. They go anywhere.
All together. But see, you can see it even right there. They're all on that one side. We need to have trust in our team because Todd should be able to go get boosts when the other two are just defending. Like, see right there. There's two people. They know that's fine. They're going to go upfield, right? That is what I want to see. Not three of them all in one corner. Not Nixie's playing up a little bit. He rotates back. Like, that's how we play. They're spread out a little bit here, which I like to see. But you can't just be all crowded because, look, now they're all in this one side, and this is going to be horrible for them.
They got to get it out of there.
You can't all be covering the exact same angle.
No, you can't, because then mistakes like that can happen. They can really mess you up.
Exactly.
You got to be very, very careful. Cyrox with 47 boost to boot. Todd with 100 with max. Tries to get out of that corner. Almost wins that 50. Gets Meta. Has to strike it. Creates pains with his own teammate. Tries to get the block for not Nixie. Gets a pinch out from Todd to uncomply main. I'm just gonna call him comply.
Comply, yeah, and he's gonna comply to it as well.
Yeah.
What is he gonna say, right?
I mean, he can't unless what is that up to code?
It's up to code. But Fuel's doing a really good job at just being able to stay a lot more composed with the ball. But we're still seeing the same kind of, I want to say mistakes, but they're getting away with it. They're not playing as high level right now competition, so they're able to just clear it and kind of hope they get to it first. That's not going to get them very far. As I say that, goal here.
From the side of Seneca, it is 2-1, 2 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock. Hey, 2-1, 2-1-1.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But there's 2 1s, 2-1-1.
There's 2 1s, and then there's 2 1s. Like Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Gotta say it 3 times. But Fuel, again, the same kind of little tiny mistakes are in this game, but the other team isn't taking advantage of it, right? They aren't at that level of play where they're able to kind of dissect those plays completely. So Fuel's able to get away with, being able to just clear the ball freely, able to kind of double commit on more things because they're playing against, not as high competition, which is totally fine. But you can't go down to the level of your competition. You still need to be practicing, right? I know you definitely agree with me on that.
No, I do.
It's so bad, right? I saw you shaking your head. Yes, I knew you feel the exact same way. And you see them kind of just still. They need to have a bigger lead, right? This is a team that it seems like Fuel is honestly technically a bit better than. Like, they went toe-to-toe for a little bit against the last team, against the Knights. And this team isn't really on that same level, and yet they're only up 1 goal. I need to see a little bit more out of them. And there we go. Some more cushion.
Just like that. Not Nixie was doing really good, just absolutely body blocking Arceus there, just slamming into trading paint, stealing that boost, and just being a problem.
Yep. Like I said this last week, but if there's 6 cars on the field and there's 1 ball, only 1 person, maybe 2, you know, at certain moments, are going to be touching that ball. So it matters on what you're doing when you don't have possession of the ball. Bumping that car, getting that demo, getting in position for a great save like we just saw Fuel make right there. It's the little things. That's what separates good and great players. And a great player, Cyrox, right there with that save. And Todd is now going to transition into offense here. A great follow-up by Cyrox. Like, that's the little things. You didn't see him, but outside of it, he didn't have the ball. He grabbed the boost. He follows his teammates. He's playing off of them. And now Not Nixie is going to have a free shot there. And a double trap, nicely done. A chance from Todd. Slots it home.
A good rebound strike from Todd there to make a 3-point goal lead for the game 1 of this best-of-5 series. This is comfortable for Fuel. They just got to play for time. There's 28 seconds left on the clock. You're 3 points up. Just play for time.
Yeah. No, and that's a great shot.
Get that insurance, Cyrox.
Beautiful.
Just get that hat trick, get that insurance.
A little low 5 there. I don't know if you ever get any of those. You can get some more score after. You see right here, Cyrox is gonna bump into his teammate Todd. Low 5. Love seeing that. Have you ever gotten a high 5? It's actually really hard to get in the game. You have to do it. You have to be above the crossbar, and both people have to touch.
Yeah.
Have you got it?
I think I have, 2
on my record. I have 1. It took forever to get, and it was literally, my friends and I were playing some really bad players, so I stood mid, I just jumped up, aerialed, and then he boosted, and then we touched tips there at the top right in the middle. It was beautiful.
Do you want to take a guess how many demos I have?
A lot. A ton. I can't even guess because I don't.
Around
it depends on how long.
6,000.
Yeah, it depends on how long you've been playing. Like that's a ton. Have you ever got Extinguisher?
Oh yeah, constantly.
Yeah, getting those 8 demos in one game. That's a crazy thing to do.
Yeah, I had a bit of a problem.
You just like seeing just scrapyard junk all over the field. That's what you like. That's like your little fixation. You're like, I need to see this car. I need to see it broken down though on the field.
Basically, it's like I see car. I need to not see car.
Yes, you need to see parts of car.
I need to see parts of car
everywhere. I love that. And I mean, we didn't see very many demos come out. But we did see a win.
5-3-2 for Seneca, 3-2-2 for Fuel.
For shots wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all. I mean, all around, everyone for Fuel did a really good job. Cyrox came in clutch there at the very end, just kind of doing a bit of everything. That is a really awesome thing that I'd like to see in, especially like the lower leagues and just ACAD or even Rising, is everyone can do any role.
Yeah.
When you get into that higher spot, Reeker is mechanically very, very gifted, right? He's going to be doing these crazy tricks, right? Whether it's like flip resets, multiple of them, you know, off the ceiling, pinches from the walls, from the sides, whatever it is. You're going to see that. And then you're going to see, you know, different, like, you know, other people like Ches going for more defensive plays because they find their own spot. But when you see in these lower leagues, everyone can kind of be a goal scorer. It just depends on the day. It depends on the night. And we saw right there, Cyrox was the leader there. Puts on the big boy pants and scores 3 goals.
He's a big kid now.
Pull-ups. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Right? Yes. Yeah, Huggies. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Swaying from Todd, trading paint with a member of Seneca, not once but twice. A redirection from Nixie to Cyrox, launching into Seneca's end to comply. With barely any booster name, a nice pinch. It goes to Meta, back to comply. A strike to the center, but Nixie is there, taken to the sky.
Nice save, but is it going to be enough? Because they're
hounding
them with shots.
That's the problem.
Exactly, because now we're seeing just more and more shots, and they're taking all their boosts. They're doing such a good job. And even here, if Fuel can get this out of their end quickly, they have a really good chance. Everyone is full boost, basically.
How did there were like 4 people who missed the ball?
Hey, we don't question it.
I get we don't question it. It's like we don't talk about Bruno, but still, like 4 people missed the ball in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
How?
The odd things happen. You know, Wednesday night, you got a weird feeling going on. Something eerie's happening.
Well, usually it's caught on Wednesdays.
Exactly. No, because I kept thinking that. I was like, it's so weird showing up. And next week we got a game next week.
Oh yeah, we got a game for COD next week.
We'll save that for later when we got downtime, because right now we're in a heated match.
Yes, Nixie.
But Nixie with a nice save, but it's not over yet. A double commit. Again, we need to trust our teammates here if you want to make it out of this lower bracket right now.
Communicating. Whoa! That demo, and that's what you need.
The Diamond Heist shows up. A nice goal there. Another Season 21 Grand Champ. But yeah, they could be communicating, but they need to be communicating. I got it, and someone needs to back off. They're pumping right after the save. Yes, you get the save, but then the goal gets scored.
Well, you play volleyball,
after.
right? How many times do double commits happen in volleyball?
I mean,
or do they have?
It's actually the opposite. You both don't go for it. It's like oh, you got it, and then nobody goes for it.
Oh, so it's just the Canadian version.
Yes, it is. It's like the Canadian version.
It's like, sorry,
I thought you were going for it. You don't want to be the one to step on their toes, but it feels like I would rather you step on each other's toes, because I'd rather you save this one and worry about what happens next, which is what Fuel's doing. But either way, if you want to make that step and you want to continue in this lower bracket, it starts with the little things that you can control just as a team, right? Someone's going to be mechanically better. Someone's going to put more hours. But you can do one thing better than other people, and that's just communicate. And I need Fuel to start doing a bit more of that, because they find themselves already in a bit of a deficit right now, being down a goal with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left of gameplay.
COD did a really good stop kind of denying the momentum of the ball to bring that into the end zone. Had to carry. It's kind of risky. They try to dribble it across. Arceus gets the demo onto Not Nixie. Take it to the air. It gets taken by Cyrox, which is exactly what you need. Another bump. It's rolling. It's going through, hits to Nixie, takes it to the center, wants to hit off to the corner, off to the backboard, goes to Meta, doesn't have any boost, does get that Mega though. Cyrox hits it over him, Uncomply is there, it hits over, Todd is there, hits it through, but Nixie's there, and is that going in off the crossbar in that little corner?
What a save. Uncomply is doing so many things right now. He won 2 50s back-to-back, almost a third, and then came in like a guardian angel and saved them last second. He's doing a great job. I mean, his score doesn't show it, but he's really been the heart and soul of Seneca right now.
Oh, that was
nice another
launch.
One. See, that's 2 saves, and they've been crucial. Great job. He's just in the right spot at the right time right now.
If he wasn't there, that was going to be a goal.
Oh, 100%. And that's the second time we've seen him with that. He's coming in just the right spot, right time, doing all the little things that kind of go unnoticed. And another save, but this time by another member. Wow.
Another scoop. But I do love Fuel's attack. I am really liking this attack style. They're being very, very aggressive. A demo comes out to stop that rebound. A pinch. Cyrox on the wall.
Good win.
Wins that 50 into the corner. Gets redirected, but Nixie is there to hit it into the middle. A bounce to Cyrox. It gets pinched and goes the wrong way. Trades some paint with his teammate there. Hits to Todd. The 50 goes Nixie's way. They roll it. Nixie goes to close it.
Gets it cleared. 20 seconds left. You need to start an attack right now. You need to grab that boost. Cyrox does the right thing. He grabs the boost. You can also see Nixie has a lot of boost too. Not Nixie should be coming up anytime now. And you saw him there last second, just a little too late. He wasn't able to come in. Now we have 5 seconds left. A good stop there, but it might be a little too late. And they're going to hold it. What a play by Seneca.
Smart play.
You love seeing that. That was nice. And now we got a series on our hand, Dragon.
We do. We're 1-1.
Wow.
I'm really, really, really impressed by both teams so far. And now being even, Game 3 just got a lot more crucial. Both teams know what they're doing. They know what they've read into each other. Game 3 is going to be where we're going to see cracks in either Fuel's plans or Seneca's plans or both.
Yeah, because we kind of saw, honestly, neither team really messed up there. Fuel lost by 1 goal, and that goal super early. Again, it's kind of a goal that you can kind of disregard as just,
Well, it's better than losing 5-0.
Yeah, or even losing at the very end, right? And you kind of mess up and you're like, oh my God, I played so good the whole time. You messed up very, very small at the very beginning.
Yeah,
and then
microscopic, basically.
Right? And then the other team just shut you down. And that's just, honestly, it's a test to Seneca doing a great job the whole time. Keeping that lead.
A winning kickoff from Fuel. Todd stealing the Mega Boost. This is already Fuel in a really good advantageous position. Can they hold on to it? A nice clear from Comply. Hits over to Not Nixie. Goes into the center. It gets whiffed by Seneca. They're there. They're waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting. It gets redirected all the way into the end zone, but Not Nixie is there. The bump goes out. Cyrox is waiting. Hits it through all the way into the corner.
Yeah, and just
wow.
Out the gate,
guns
a-blazing.
And there you go. Not Nixie putting it in.
And he is not letting up right there. Started right away with a nice win off the kickoff, and then got his team situated. A great job. Fantastic by Not Nixie. I mean, fantastic by all of Fuel. And honestly, Seneca didn't do a bad job at all. Just kind of got out of position there. And this is what we saw Seneca have. They scored right away, a very nice goal, and they held on to it.
Whoa.
But no, we are not going to see that. We're going to see an absolute missile.
Replay, please.
Look at this missile from half.
Almost 100 kph.
Yeah, which honestly isn't a crazy fast shot, but from the halfway point, a bouncing shot, that's fast.
That was impressive, too.
Yeah.
It threaded the needle between two members of Fuel. 422 were already 1-1.
Yeah.
That was risky from Seneca. That could have been a kickoff goal, but they were ready for it. The double tap just goes a little far off the post.
What a win.
Oh, and the redirection.
That's a great win. Challenging off the wall can be super risky, especially when you don't know when they're going to leap off like this and take the ball. But when you win it, it's so good because you know that person is completely out of the play, right? They're jumping off the wall. It's going to take some time to not only recover, but then flip your car back around and come help on the defensive end. So it's a huge risk, but it's a huge reward. And Seneca's, kind of taking those benefits right now. They get a second shot going. Can they find the back of the net as the demo comes out as well? Can that help them? Another save. Fuel just holding on by a thread here. And still, it's not over. Seneca keeps this attack going. They just mess up, but so does Seneca.
But Todd has
a tap
no
there.
boost. Oh, a
Good
nice
save.
block.
And they finally get it out. But no. Oh my goodness. Todd needs to make another save, but it's a little out front.
Oh, that pinch was legendary. Uh-oh, Todd.
This is awkward.
Okay.
What a save, but still, it's not
Phil,
done
you're
yet.
scaring me here, guys.
It's not done, though. Look at that. But Seneca does mess up, and now Fuel can breathe for a second. They have their own attack. I love that shot. Awkward spot, but now this still opens up more possibilities. That's going to be a great shot, but just misses. Not Nixie's going to rotate back. It's going to be a 3v2 for a second. Can Seneca capitalize?
Solid slam.
They can't.
And Nixie goes to the center. Meta just has enough boost. Goes throughout the post. Gets redirected. Cyrox hits it. Gets blocked by Arceus. Most of Seneca has no boost. 19, 12, and 36. They have barely any boost. They're starved.
They
now
are.
they have boost.
They're hungry. The little famine for boost right now on the side
Just
of
a bit.
Fuel. And oh my goodness, are they going to pay for not having it? This is a crucial game. I mean, it's 1-1. Whoever wins this game now is a lot more comfortable. Whoever loses is in, as you say, Dragon, the hot seat, right?
Yep.
You never want to be there because, number one, it's hot. And number two, if you lose a game, you are eliminated. This is going to be a great shot right there.
Come on, Todd.
Wow.
Ah!
I was going to say the uncompliant kind of made a bit of a slow, look at it, 19 kph. It's a bit of an awkward shot, but it
got
works.
19 because Todd stopped it, but there was not enough of an angle to really redirect it. He kind of just stopped it dead in its tracks, and the momentum
He was
just
probably
rolled it.
expecting a lot more, pace behind it, and then he had to stop and just couldn't get anything.
That was sound like George Takei there. Oh my.
What a shot.
Now that makes me want to start track again.
Oh my goodness, that was an insane shot.
That was a solid shot.
But a great save too.
Yep.
And another one, a nice 50 win, but Fuel's not stopping on this attack. We need that ball closer to the center. Doesn't matter as Todd tries to make something happen. Cyrox has just been a pest this whole series.
Nice redirection to Nixie. Goes to Comply. Nixie there tries to go. Actually steals the mega boost from Seneca. Going through. Okay, hold on. They might get it here. They don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry, my friend.
It is okay. Just been such a back and forth, a grueling game, honestly. It feels like such a long game because I know how important this is. And wow. As I mentioned, you can't, on defense, you can't be in the same spot.
Oh, look at this bump.
And just, oh my gosh, that's a great bump. And another one.
It's just bullying Todd.
Yeah. But you can't be Hey, great bump. Amazing job. But if you want to look, if Fuel reviews this, why do we have 3 people in the same spot that you can bump someone to hit someone else on the side of Fuel? Nobody should ever really be that close, right?
Not necessarily, no.
Right? Like, you don't want to do that. Exactly, right? You never want to have that. Why is all the Fuel in one corner of the map? You need to space out. You need to make it so things like that don't happen. And you need to make it so that you're not down 2 goals with less than a minute left.
They're like penguins. They got to be like close together when they're getting cold, you know?
Yeah, I guess. But like, that's why you're cold. You know, you got to spread your wings. You got to fly. You got to create your own warmth.
Penguins are flightless.
Still. Fuel, you know, Fuel needs to get out.
They kind of do. They are, and they're managing to kind of open up a little bit more. Comply, however, gets a nice strike. It's 30 seconds left. A 2-goal deficit for Fuel to try and tie this up.
Yeah.
And it's not looking pretty.
Definitely going to be on the harder side. But this looks like a good chance, but stopped. They're just parking the bus here. They don't need to overextend whatsoever. They don't even need to extend, let alone overextend, right? Just sit in your end, let the ball come to you, and then just get a nice, clean clear. Because you don't need to worry about controlling it. You don't need to worry about anything else. You just need to worry about that 0 seconds hitting the clock, and that is what happened. Seneca winning that game very commandingly, might I add, as well. Very dominant performance. That's the most dominant we've seen in this series so far, honestly.
Yeah, almost even goals across the board, like 3-0, 3-2, 3-2.
Yeah. Just everyone getting a piece of that action. And if you aren't scoring goals, you're getting saves or getting assists, as Todd was. And I mean, Fuel started out the gate guns a-blazing, but then they kind of lost that. You know, the fire kind of died out when, like, beneath them. We need something to keep them going the whole time. They need to keep this pace up. You cannot slow down, not for a second. Not against this team. Seneca has proven after kind of that game 1, a little slow start, they've proven that they are a good team and they deserve to be here.
They definitely have, and going into the potential match point of this series, will Fuel maintain? Will Fuel be able to maintain and bring back and try to sweep this out, or will they falter here? It's all going to come down to this match coming right up. So let's get into this. 3, 2, 1. The kickoff goes.
And it goes the side of Fuel. Nice open ball there. Great save. I mean,
for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, most kickoffs are going to start like that. It's going to go into one person's net, like one person's side. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, can they score? And then no, because they're in position. You know, kickoffs have kind of just been worked out. They're kind of something like everyone knows. You know what I mean? If it's raining, bring an umbrella, right? If you're hungry, eat some food. If the kickoff, when the
Wait,
kickoff happens.
Umbrellas when it rains?
Sometimes, yeah.
I know,
pretty often. But you know what I mean, right? Just
yes.
Common things. You know what to do when it happens. Hey, when they put the ball here, we already know where to be, right? Kickoffs have been figured out. It's like what's that one equation in math that's like the a squared plus b squared equals c squared
a squared
over
plus b squared equals c squared.
Wait, say that again. What is it? Pythagorean theorem,
yeah,
right? It's just been solved.
Theorem.
We know how kickoffs works. It's been solved. There's fake kickoffs and stuff like that, but they're very, very rare. They're only in desperate times. So, you know, it's kind of ended up. And with that, my minute spiel, we're already a minute in, 0-0.
Math lessons with Elson. Subscribe for more.
Yes, guys. Thank you. I'm here. I'm here all night or until it's over, which it's not going to be over anytime soon.
A nice demo from Comply to stop Cyrox, getting ready for a rebound. Goes through to the middle, to the far side. Comply is there, misses it. It goes to Cyrox. It's clear. Oh, no.
He kind of sandwiched the ball there, and
he
misses it.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh.
Hold on. Bring it to cams for me one time. Bring it to cams for me one time, please.
Hold on.
Because I need to do something. What? What just happened? That was sus. Thank you very much. Because, like, Like, I'm sorry. What? What just happened? Oh my goodness.
It was just a quick replay, quickly if we can. I don't know. I was just as confused as you there.
Yeah, that was insane. Like, cause
I don't know what happened.
One mess up, and then another mess up, and then a goal. It's like, hey, we'll take it. I know. I'll tell you, Fuel will take it.
Oh, they'll take anything at this point.
Oh yeah, anyone will take anything, especially in such a heated game. Oh my goodness!
Comply!
He is not complying to any rules right now. He has been the difference maker, in my opinion. He's honestly really, really, really impressed me for the side of Seneca, and honestly, the game as a whole. Just wow.
That was a really good block, though. Cyrox winning that 50 out. It bounces through and rolls. Todd's there. It's rolling.
Tries.
It gets punted, though, but not Nixie is there. He could potentially carry this out. But Uncaply is there. Pitches it into the corner. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Cyrox uses that to their advantage to launch it. Steals the Mega. Goes through. Hits it. Oh, what a pinch.
Just launched.
That went far.
Yeah, that did go far. And you're starting to see a little bit of Fuel trying to go for some pre-jumps and whatnot. They don't even know, you know, you'll see Seneca goes to clear it and they pre-jump them, right? They're like, okay, if I win this, we're just going to score. So we're starting to see them get a bit desperate here. They're starting to try new mechanics. I want to see them go for what you love to see, some demos.
Yeah, there was a trade demo. There was one between Meta and Todd. It didn't really do much in regards to turning the tide even for those little seconds. As long as Fuel can hold something comfortable or at least get an insurance goal, they'll be sitting pretty to bring us into a game 5. But Meta with a really good block. Styrox in the corner. To Arceus who strikes it. It goes to Todd. He's taking flight. And a nice tire bump to put that insurance goal in the net.
Just a nice tap here. I mean, this is something you need in what's called like a bag. You need this in your bag, right?
Yep.
Just be able to get a soft touch. And this is the goal we were talking about.
What happened? So
Just a little mess up there. Just kind of misread it. The ball came down a little quick.
Just by like a few inches.
Yeah, I mean, you can see and a great goal there. We're getting both replays. Beautiful job there
Both
by
POVs.
by our prod there. I love seeing that. Wow, saw both goals in slow-mo, in replay, back to back. I mean, an absolute treat tonight.
I just love slow-mo. Slow-mo's great.
I do too. I love replays. I love slow-mo. I love prod. I love kryptonite.
Yes. Meta strikes it into the corner, goes to Nixie, who has no boost to his name. Now has, once again, I was about to say he had boost, now he doesn't. Now he has max boost. Two members of Fuel are kind of staying on the side. Todd, I think he somehow stalled a car in the air. I don't know how you do that, but you do.
Yeah. He was driving a manual there for a second.
He turned a car to have the like Boeing 747 terrain.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice angle. What a great save by Seneca. But I think it just might be too late here, right? There's not enough time on the clock for. Well, there is, but it's gonna be difficult to be able to score 2 goals with 20 seconds left.
It's going to be, but they
starts
can
with
do
1.
it.
Nice save
Doesn't
again.
work.
It's hard when the other team knows you're getting desperate, so they can put 2 people just in net. If one misses, hey, we got another one, right?
You got to score 2 goals in 5 seconds. It's getting not possible. And 2-1, the ball lane stopping, and we're going to a game 5.
Bencha Fuel taking home game 4, and that reminded me a lot of game 2, right?
Yeah.
Where Seneca scored and then just kept it the whole time. I mean, we did see another goal for the side of Fuel, giving them a bit more comfort, right? A bit more relaxation there. But still, it was just kind of a Fuel was up for most of it, and they just kept it. And that's honestly pretty simple. Rocket League can be a simple game, or it can be a game where it's overtime 5-5, and it's a 2.5 minute overtime. It really just depends, right?
It can be a complete swipe out, or you can even have overtime that actually almost doubles a regulation match.
Yeah, I've had an overtime be 15 minutes. 15-minute overtime.
Same.
Right? And then that's plus the 5 minutes and plus the goals and stuff like that.
That's 3 regulation matches
in overtime alone.
In overtime.
And then you add on the regular 5 minutes before too. So
that's a lot.
I'm basically playing like 4, almost 5 games. So you got to think about the replays that happen, all the goals. And speaking of goals, Monkey Bacon, is this a newcomer?
Wait, hold on. We got a substitute.
Whoa.
Monkey Bacon.
Monkey Bacon. And Monkey Bacon 1-1-2-3, mind you, right? This is no ordinary. I thought for a second, oh, it's Monkey Bacon, whatever. But then I did a double take. That's not Monkey Bacon. That's Monkey Bacon 1-1-2-3.
Monkey Bacon 11-23 coming in out of left field to bring the first goal. They have to. They're Monkey Bacon.
Oh my gosh!
I'm done.
Dragon's walked out. Dragon has walked out. Monkey Bacon 1-1-2-3 is
just rolls it in
the building. I got it, Habibi. That is what his gamer tag says, and he has got
He's got
it.
dragons.
Yeah. Oh my God, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, no relation to me.
Okay,
But they're pink and blue, which I really like.
You can see his aura, kind of like the aura that you have. He's taking it. That's why he took the dragon aura.
Yeah, he's drained my aura slowly.
But look at his car. He's got that clean.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's a slaughter fest.
What
I'm
is
about
happening?
to leave. I'm gonna leave. If another goal happens,
We're not even at 420 yet, and there's 3 goals.
Wow, this is insane.
Okay, so, Monkey Bacon just buffed the entire team, so we found the support class.
Yeah. Oh, but hey.
Oh, okay.
It's not over. And that was, by the way, 2 seconds passed. By the way, 2 seconds went by. That's insane.
Just yeah.
Look at this.
And
Hello.
It doesn't even touch the ground.
Wow. Insane.
I can't even even get the replay of the kickoff. Just no contest whatsoever.
Yeah. Just nobody there. Can we get just a second to breathe, please? Please.
At this point,
We got a lot of
Todd,
Rocket League
he has
tonight.
no
Let's slow
boost.
it down.
Todd has no boost and had to try and snail that. It goes to not Nixie, but Monkey Bacon is there. Oh, and a nice tire stop to uncomply. Cyrox just did not have enough speed to get there in time. It was a good setup though, but to Monkey Bacon with a tap, gets redirected to the corner by not Nixie. Todd centers it, Nixie flies, takes it to the air, slams into the corner. Cyrox taking the center boost. Todd taking the...
Oh, he misses it. That's not good.
That's not good.
Especially your best defensive player not having a full tank
Okay,
of
the
boost.
pool shot redirection. Nice play. I think that I will argue that was more calculated. Not Nixie with another defense. Takes the mega boost again. Arcus is there.
No boost from
Cyrox.
Todd still.
Yeah, he's being starved
See,
and uncomply.
Look, watch this. Look who's in net and who doesn't have any boost to get it.
It's Todd.
It's Todd. And you know who took the boost? Arceus took the boost, who made that pass happen. And if Todd has that, I'm sure this is a different game. But
yeah,
now
he got starved. He was starved for boost.
yeah, you got it. You can't mess up there. You can't.
need boost.
Yeah, you can't miss that full boost, and not only miss it, but give the opponent it, and they're just gonna come out. I'm done now.
And that's that. It's 5-1, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. He's taking a walking stretch in his legs. I am absolutely blown away. We are 3 minutes and 20 seconds in, my friend. I'm absolutely blown away. The moment Monkey Bacon came in, it just seems that they just they rolled maximum on guidance. They got all the buffs. It's just this turned into something, and now we're on saving throws.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense because we saw the last game be just basically a 2-goal game the whole time.
Nixie, nice block.
And now we're seeing this absolute slaughter fest.
Just a bit, yeah.
That's a
Nixie
dangerous
to Todd.
play. Excuse me, got the hiccups here.
That's okay. Oh, Nixie, yeah, but he has it. He has it. Monkey Bacon blocks it, but does get destroyed. Cyrox is there, does not have any boost. This could be dangerous. A pinch, though, using Nixie as a golf tee, just playing some Operation Happy Gilmore to get that out of there. Is it going to work, though? It does not.
Doesn't have that power like Gilmore does,
Nope.
right? You need more, and you know who does?
Monkey Bacon.
Hat trick. Give it to the kid. Come on now.
Yeah, you have to.
That's just, wow. I mean,
Hey, he even says he's got it.
That's what I was saying. You got
got
it, Habibi. Come on now. He's got it. That makes me want shawarma. Ooh. Anywho.
I want shawarma.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting shawarma before, and then I saw that, and I was like, ooh. I know everyone gets that tag, but still. Anywho, not Nixie's going to try something, but unfortunately loses control. But Todd, nice shot.
Yes!
Wow. Whoa, look at that shot from Todd. I mean, not Nixie puts it in a good spot. Knows he can't overcommit here. And look at this angle here. What a shot. This close post from that tight of an angle. Oh,
we're now
chef's
6-2, 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Can Fuel tie this? Can Fuel get at least to a tie? They need 4 goals in 2 minutes.
Just you saying 4 goals is kind of like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like thinking, and Monkey Bacon's is trying to make it more because, oh my gosh. Monkey Bacon's just putting on a show for us here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There goes not Nixie. It gets struck, goes to Todd. He does not manage to get the boost. Cyrox is there. A nice bump from Comply to launch it into the corner. Has to get it past Nixie. He does. Todd's there. Has to fight Comply. does get it. A nice pinch, a nice tire, gets it over. The Cyrox off the backboard. Good scoop to Arceus. Arceus, Arceus to Todd. But Monkey Bacon's there. It launches over him.
Monkey Bacon is just everywhere, it seems. Anywhere I look, Monkey Bacon is there.
And now he goes to the center. Nixie and Bacon clash. It goes to Comply.
Oh my gosh.
Who gets it, and it goes in. It is now 7-2.
That shot was, look at this shot. I love seeing this right here. He's, boop.
Oh, a nice slam.
I love that, just
right in the
rotating his car, jumping right, rotating that car ever so slightly, and then just a little flick, low, whoop, and
Just a flick.
just bonk, and right in the back of the head. And honestly, I gotta say it. I gotta say what we're all thinking. Anyone watching at home is probably thinking the same thing. This game's over. Unfortunately. Oh!
Hold on.
Hold up!
Hold up.
Wait a minute!
Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. Because
a
not
launch
Nixie.
from not Nixie.
And did Cyrox touch that?
No.
Wow.
He's cranked.
Yeah, he is cranked. Captain.
3-7. We're now back at that 4-goal deficit almost.
Oh, it's looking like it might be 5 again.
Never mind.
Yeah, and
that's Caster Curse.
Yeah, and that's a hat trick. Caster Curse, hat trick, all in one. That's something we don't want to see.
8-3 with a minute exact.
There was
on the clock.
It was a minute like 15, and it was 7-2, and already 15 seconds later, now we already have 2 more goals. Like this game, literally, this game has more goals than the past 3 combined, or not past 4. Sorry, combined. I believe.
Oh, that even combines more into the previous series against Arcadia.
Yeah, like this is just insane. 8 goals in one game is a lot, but for one team. Come on
in
now.
In total, there's 11 goals.
Honestly, I gotta find my socks because they're
there's
knocked
12
off.
now. We're 4
Yeah.
We're 8-4. Can Fuel score 4 goals in 40 seconds?
Honestly, you know, 1 goal every 10 seconds, it's doable. But then the thing is, then we get to overtime and you got to make another one happen. But hey, it starts with 1, right?
It starts with 1, and I don't know why.
Let's see if they can get it. This is looking like a good chance, but for the opposite side, it's gonna look for not Fuel there. But now we need 1, and now you're gonna need 2 goals in 10 seconds, in each of these 10 seconds. Oh my gosh! Not Nixie. What a shot, but it doesn't go in. 20 seconds now. 2 goals in 2 seconds, making it 4 goals in total. 15 seconds left, and this is looking super hard. Oh, what a save
10,
there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Monkey Bacon with the goal to stop the next one. We have 1 second left. It ain't over till it drops. It goes through to Arceus, off the wall, into the corner, strikes through to Comply. It rolls, and that's Seneca taking the series with 8 goals to their name in Game 5.
Yeah, 8 goals with Seneca. That's insane. I mean, look at those shots on net. Wow, and we don't even see one of the players for Seneca, but even just without one whole player, they had 8 shots,
Yeah, we
which
don't
is
even
crazy.
get to see the stats. They all left.
Yeah, they were like, we're out. I mean, fair. You win it. You win a game. You're like, hey, we're done.
Yeah,
I'm here.
they're
Yeah,
just-
clocked in, clocked out. Monkey Bacon's done.
Yeah, they did their job. They're done. Shift's over.
Yeah. And honestly, a big difference between that pace was just Monkey Bacon. Out the gate, right? Goal right away. Goal right away. Monkey Bacon set the tone, and now everyone needs to follow suit after that. So
And they managed to, and you can just see in the amount of gameplay. And that Game 5, not saying the other games weren't like fun to watch,
but that was.
but holy cow!
Yeah, that was the peak.
That was peak. And we're not done yet.
No, not at all. We got what I said, the most anticipated game our Rising team is playing.
Yep.
So don't go anywhere. We'll have a little break, and then we'll be back with some Rising.